Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and this is the second graduation card that I'll be making for this series. I made one like this, similar to this last year, but I'm using a different color ribbon. So let's go ahead and get started. I used a basil cardstock base, and let's get all my little pieces off here. It's got a little bit of texture to it, so it's real nice. It's smooth on the inside. And it's cut at the A2 size card, 5.5 by 4.25. Then I took my, I believe it's die cuts with a view, and this is the shimmer paper, and I ran it through my Cuttle bag. I think this is called Swirl or something like that. I noticed that on some of the YouTube videos, the person was so great in writing the name up here, and I should have done that, but I didn't, so I'm just going to call it my swirly embossing folder. But it turned out really pretty, actually. I do like the color of it. Now we're going to go ahead and put some black organdy sheer ribbon right on the bottom here. This card went together real quick. Quick and pretty. And I'm going to bring it down maybe 3/4 of an inch from the bottom, just because I have a bow that I want to put on it, and I want to be able to put the whole thing in an envelope. So tuck that in, and I'm just going to put a tiny little bit. The sheer it's sheer obviously, so you can see the adhesive, and I don't want that, so tuck that in. All right, let's get our glue. And as I mentioned in most of my videos, I do like the glue better because as it is drying, I can move the layer around if I need to where when I use the adhesive, if I don't get it right the first time, which typically that's what happens, then I have to pull it up, and then it like rips off the paper. So, alright, so let's put that there, and I just cut this 1/4 inch smaller. Alright, and then I pre-tied the bow, and I'm going to use a glue dot to put that on, if I can figure out how to open this up. Oh. It's a fairly big one, but what's great about these glue dots is you can, mush it up so that it's fits the size of what you need. I'm going to try to straighten that bow out a little bit and put it right there. Now for the cap, I used my Wrap It Up Cricut cartridge, and I cut this and this out, both at 1.5 inches. And then I went to the tassel and cut this out here. Now I cut it out in black, and then I cut this layer out in like a dark gray, and then this in a gold color. That's Wrap It Up. I love this cartridge. I just got it, so there's boxes and pre-made cards and all kinds of stuff in it. Trying to find my other tweezers here. These are better. That's going to go right on top of there. I do like purple and black together. It's very pretty. Especially when it's shiny like that. Okay, let's go ahead and punch a hole in this. And then we're going to use, now I used my gypsy to cut out this hat, and when I cut out the tassel to be the same size as I cut out the rest of the hat, it didn't fit right, so I had to play around with it, and I actually ended up cutting it out a different size. What I should have done is not been so lazy and got out the cartridge and then I could have just cut it all at the same. See, it's still not quite exactly how I want it. pull that over a little bit. Now hopefully that glue mess will, just taking a baby wipe that's a little bit moist and trying to clean that up a little bit, because that'll dry shiny, it won't dry clear. Okay, oh, I gotta put my brad in. This is just a Recollections brad. They came with black and white ones, and then in some different colors. I mean different sizes, sorry. But this is the perfect size for this here. And I didn't want to put like a shiny brad or anything like that on it. I wanted to just kind of make it all blend in. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a big pop dot on the back. And set it right like this. No, how about, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe straight up and down because the bow's at an angle. Alright, so the inside, I'm going to come over here. I got a little bit different of a color. It's light enough they can write on it. And I'm using my Fisker's Corner Punch. And I liked this because it's swirly as well. And this is Foundations paper. Instead of just putting a plain piece of, square paper inside the card, I did it this way. Now, when you're putting this in, you want to go ahead and put a tiny bit of glue on the edges here as well, because otherwise it kind of sticks up. I must have mail. And open that up. Fit that right in there. Alright, then I'm using my Lawn Fawn holiday stamps. And I put the Happy Birthday one together. This is it here. Very, very cute. I'm getting my money's worth out of those stamps. I've been using them so much. And then I'm going to put that right there. And we are done with this card. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love the shine. And the little bow makes it even more feminine. So anyway, that's card 2. And I got 2 of them done. So we're on a roll here. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.